Okay, I'm in Scratch. I'm now going to make an animation where the big shark is going to eat the little fish. I'm going to start off by changing the stage, and I'm going to import a background which comes bundled with Scratch. It's in the nature folder, and we're just going to grab the underwater image. Okay, let's cut that cat. We definitely don't need him. Right, on the backgrounds of the stage we're going to add a sound, a bubbly sound. So we're going to import the bubbles sound effect, which is in the effects folder. So it's sounds, effects, bubbles. Okay. Alright, we don't need the pop one, and we're going to use that. Go back to the scripts. We want it to come on when the flag is clicked, and we want it to play forever, and the sounds play the bubble sound, and that should work. Okay, clicking that, and the bubble sound. Okay, now we're going to go and get the little fishes. So we're going to choose a new sprite. I'm going to go to the animals folder and just grab a little fish. I'll grab this one here. Okay, right, I'm going to shrink him because he's very large. Shrink him right the way down. Okay, we're going to make this fish just move around the stage. So I go to scripts now for the fish. When the green flag is clicked, we want him to move. I want him to turn first of all. Turn, and then he's going to move. Probably only going to move about small, perhaps 20. Okay, so 20 steps after he's turning. We want him to wait in between before he actually moves. So we'll put the wait and then the move. He's going to do that forever. Okay, but we don't always want him to turn 15, so we're going to go to operators and grab a random. So a random turn, anything from 1 to about 30. Let's have a look what that looks like now. Yep, so it's just turning and then it's moving the 20 steps. Don't really want him to go upside down, so I'm going to click this so that it's left and right only. Also need to make sure he doesn't go off the stage, so if on edge, bounce, so it's going to bounce back and he's going to randomly move around the stage. Okay, right, we're now going to duplicate this fish, so we've got 6 all the same. Clicking on the stamp, and I'm going to have 2, stamp again, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 different sprites here. Just spread them out, they're all on top of each other at the moment, around the stage. Right, now I don't want them all to do exactly the same. If I click this at the moment, they're all going to be doing exactly the same. So let's click on the individual ones, and you can change, click this, just change the starting position in which it's, direction in which it's moving. So they're scattered around the stage. Okay, so that makes them look slightly different. Let's run it now and we'll have a look. So there's a small fish moving around the stage. Right, now we're going to throw a shark into the tank. So go to the folder, go and grab the shark. Start off with the shark with his mouth closed while he's cruising. Move him here, and I'm just going to shrink him as well, he's a bit large. Okay, we'll move him into the middle. I'm going to grab the other costume because we're going to be using it, so we'll go down and get the costume with the shark's mouth open. Okay, now we can go to the scripts. Right, when the green flag is clicked, again we want him to also turn, also move, also do a random turn. We should change his to about -30 to about 20. You can always change these figures afterwards. And we're going to have him moving quite slowly, so we'll have him moving just 2 steps. Okay, so he will be moving around the screen. Now what I want him to do is touch, when he touches, the fish, he's going to open his mouth. So what we need to do now is add a sensing. So touching colour. Now we need an if. So go to control and it's if forever. Touching, and if I click on there we can choose the colour from the fish. So whenever he touches this green on any of the fish, what do we want him to do? First thing I want him to do is to open his mouth, so I need him to switch to costume, and at the moment he's on costume A, we need him to switch to costume B, so his mouth will open. He's then going to make a sound. Now I'm just going to quickly record a sound. So I'm going to go sounds and I'm going to record a sound. Yummy! So have a listen to that.
Yummy.
Yep, that will do. So we'll just call it yummy so we know what it is. Right, back to script. So he's going to open his mouth. He's then going to make a sound. Play the sound yummy. He's then going to wait for 1 second before he then closes his mouth. So he's then going to close his mouth again. So he's going to switch back to costume A, which is where the mouth is closed. Once he's done that, I want him to move right away from the little fish. So we'll move there and make him move -100, so he moves right back. Okay, and all of this is now going to go into there. We're going to wrap a forever around the whole thing. Okay, and put the green flag on. Right, let's see what happens now. So the shark is moving. Ah, he's not moving. Right, let's move that off. We'll move this up here and we'll just put that there and make them separate. So let's put a green flag on there. Try it again. So he's moving round.
Yummy.
So he's moving a bit frantically. So let's make him so he doesn't go sideways. We'll just make him go left and right. And probably move him down, slow him down a bit. Let's have another go.
Yummy.
Right, now he's moving a bit slower.
Yummy.
Mouth opens when he touches the fish. Ah, we forgot to put an if on edge bounce here so that he doesn't go off the screen. Let's try again. So he's back on the stage now. When he touches them, when he touches the green colour, he says yummy,
Yummy.
and then he moves on.
Yummy.
Okay, well, only one more thing to do now. What we're going to do now is add a variable. So we're going to click on variables. And we're going to make a variable which we're going to call dinner. Okay, this is for this sprite only, just for the shark. Okay, and there it is. There's the dinner up there. Now what's going to happen is, whenever he touches this, first thing he's going to do is change dinner by 1. So the score, whenever he touches one of the fish and eats it, his score will go up and his mouth will open. Let's try it now and see what happens. Watching the score.
Yummy.
Yep, every time he touches one, his score is going up. Those poor fish really need to move away a bit quicker. Okay, and that's the shark eating the little fish.